Good afternoon, beautiful souls. Happy Tuesday to you all. I just pulled up a school pickup and I'm feeling really, really passionate about something. And I just need to blurt it out. So if you are requiring, I think most of you may need this little bit of a spiritual ass whooping today. I am here to give it. I have just spent all day, basically from 9:15 this morning till 1:40 this afternoon, with clients who, God bless you, this is not coming from any place of judgment or anything like that, but it makes me really passionate because my clients are extremely beautiful people. They have so much potential, they have so much worth, and they deserve better in this life. So this isn't a video based on their inability to sort of make changes and shifts that they need to make. It's more coming from a higher perspective and a coaching mentoring. This is so impromptu. I'm going, God, Spirit, let me get there. Let me at least find a car park so I can rub this one out. I just want to where do I start? Pardon the French. I'm just feeling really passionate at the moment because we are going through such a massive, massive collective shift. And it concerns me that so many people are going to miss out on the opportunities and the options and the wonderfulness that is coming in throughout June. It'll start in June and it's going to continue for the rest of the year. The same will happen to those who have accumulated karmic debt, negative karma, as you could say. They're going to experience their karmic debt in the second 6 months of the year. I don't want to focus so much on those people because karma's real. What you put out to the universe comes back to you, and given the collective energies at the moment, it's going to back it up. It's going to really propel it forward. But I want to reach out for those who maybe don't feel like they got support right now, 222 on the camera, that don't feel like no one gives a shit about them, feels like you're stuck and isolated alone. I am only one person, so, you know, I can only reach my own bandwidth, so to speak. But if you're watching this, I would really encourage you right now to please get back into your personal power. I know it's not easy for some people, and there have been some people that I've read for over the last week or two especially that actually need psychological counselling. They actually are caught up in the psychological fight, freeze, and whatever, fight, flight, freeze, whatever it is, responses to things. And that's not something that I can help you energetically, but that's not my forte. I'm not a psychologist. So if that's you, please go and try and get the help and receive the assistance that you need in that respect. But for those who are more so using external people, past events, past traumas and stuff as your excuse to not make shifts and changes right now, I beg of you, and I'm pleading of you today, to not let the injustices of your life hold you back at this point in time. I know it's not an easy thing, and I'm not getting on here to get your energy from where it is and propel it forward when it's not ready to go there. What I can do is help you to know that there is support out there, that we've got to stop using other people and the things that we've chosen in the past as our excuse to not allow us to move forward. A lot of people have a chronic story of can't. I can't do this. I can't do that. What if they do this, but they're doing this to me? I can't do this. I can't do that. And that's what pinches you off from the source and the supply that is coming in for each and every one of us. There are so many people, energy vampires out there. If you come to me, you're obviously an enlightened being. Otherwise, you wouldn't be open to this type of advice or guidance or whatever. But some of you are enabling bad behaviors of others. Some of you are allowing these energy vampires to keep their claws on you in some way, shape or form. And it's stopping you from moving forward. It's stopping making you make the choices that you need to make for yourself. It's really disheartening. It's really hard. I don't know I know there's not much else I can do or say that can change this or anything like that. But if you are a watcher of mine and you've been actively trying to create the life that you desire, you've got to make some hard calls right now. You've got to take all that pain that you have, find peace with that pain by accepting that it exists and it's real, and in some way transmute that energy into a friggin' purpose for yourself. Seriously. It's got to be a solo journey for a little bit. So if you are still allowing external influences, this can be family members, this can be ex-partners, this can be current partners, this can be bosses, this can be anything, anyone who's trying to control you or manipulate you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, whatever component they feel they have claws on you. You need to get angry at these people. It's okay to be angry. It's a natural response system. Get angry and feel the pain and turn that pain into your passion now, and start wanting better for yourselves. Start aiming higher. Everyone's at a different level in their own ascension right now. So it's not something that you can just do today and you're going to get the results of it tomorrow. It's not going to happen. But I'm finding it really, what's the word for it? I don't even know the word. I don't want to use like frustrated or whatever, because I'm not frustrated. This little rant is actually coming from a place of passion, because it's so unnecessary what some people are putting up with and what they're going through and what they're settling for and all that sort of stuff. We're at a time where we are the phoenix rising. We are the phoenix rising. The reason why a lot of you are struggling right now is because you're resisting going with this shift, going with this personal change. You got a fear of what other people are going to think. You got a fear of what your family members are going to think. You got a fear that there's not going to be another job for you out there. You got a fear, and I'm not taking that away from you. But all I can do on a psychic sense is to let you know, and I've been bantering on about it, that it's coming in for you. What you want you to. But you really need to get angry at situations that you need to get angry at. Stop clouding yourself with substances, excuses, can'ts, all that sort of stuff as to your reason why you can't do what you want to do right now. You are not fucking obligated at all to feather other people's nests. You're not put on this earth to make everybody else around you feel more comfortable and for you to go without. It's not what it's about. You need to shift that within yourself. A lot of people are staying in situations out of obligation or uncertainty. And of course, I'm not saying just leave one thing and go to another without something in place. But now's the time to set your vibrational foundations for the opportunities and the options that are coming in for you. Get back your personal discipline. Reinstall your personal integrity, your morals, your values. Stop letting douchebags or douchesses or whoever the fuck they think they are keep you in a version of yourself that you're meant to be growing out of. There are never any endings in this life. There's only new beginnings. There's only growth. There's only expansion. You are learning lessons right now. Please learn them. Learn them. And stop feeling or believing that you have to act or behave or make choices that are congruent with everyone else's happiness. You're going to go without. I feel sick in the stomach having to say that, but I need to say this with a little bit more oomph, a little bit more of a spiritual size 10, if we may, because a lot of you are seriously, oh man, there's nothing in this world that I hate the most than seeing beautiful, bright, brilliant, creative, people with the highest potential known to man miss out on opportunities because of false belief systems, because of other people's manipulations, because of any other reason than that. If I can implore you right now, and this is probably be the first, if there will be one more rant, it will come, but if not, I may just surrender it to the gods, because I've been going on about it in my lives and in my one-on-one readings and all that. You need to identify that you're growing, you're expanding as an individual, you're learning your lessons. If you need help or support right now, you need to reach out and get it. Ask me questions under my posts, under my videos. If you can't afford a one-on-one session, I will help you the best that I can. If not, there are lots of teachers out there that will give you some solutions or something that you need. Stop using other people as your excuse as to why you can't move forward. Are you going to hurt some feelings along the way? Absolutely. But if you care too much about how other people are going to think or feel or perceive or judge you for what you need to do right now, then you're seriously hanging around all the wrong people. You should be around people, family members that say, I'm so excited for you. What's next for you? Can I do anything to help you make that happen? Don't worry. They should be giving you reassurance. They should be validating all your skills. They should not be enabling your inadequacies at all. And you should not allow anyone else outside of yourself to enable their energy to make you feel less than you deserve or less than you desire. Everything happens for a reason. We all co-create with other people for a reason. It's usually part of a soul contract. But soul contracts most of the time aren't forever. So if you can tap into your integrity and your inner strength and your inner knowing and get a little bit more passionate about yourself rather than everybody else right now, it's going to pay off for you, I promise you. But if you're looking at your outside world and you're complaining about it, the people, places, things in it, if you're complaining about what they're doing, if you're still going along with their story, if you're still lowering your vibration to meet them where they are and all that, sometimes we are spiritually guilty of enabling that thing that we do not want. So that you got to stop that. You got to stop that. So please, guys, start getting a little bit more selfish. Obviously, practice patience. It's going to take a bit of patience, and get a little bit more selfish with your time, your energy, your resources, your bodies, your physical selves. A lot of you are about to go through a massive physical hit. I can feel it. Because of choices and decisions that you're not choosing to rectify right now. There's going to be a lot that's going to be going on. And I don't never wish harm upon anyone, but it's energy, and energy is forever exchanged. It's what goes out comes back in some particular way. So, guys, love yourself a little bit more. Desire a little bit more, expect a little bit more for yourselves. Don't let anybody outside of yourself right now tell you any different. If you do allow it, you're enabling that behavior. So you are to blame to some degree, if I can say it that point blank. It's not the power of what other people do to you or whatever. It's the power that comes from within to do what you need to do for yourself. So you can have the abundance you deserve. So you can have the love that you deserve. So you can have the fun, frisky adventures that you deserve. So you can have the connections that raise you up rather than put you down all the time. All that sort of stuff. Those resources, the people, places, things, the love, the connections, it's coming in. It's coming in. But if you're going to consistently make excuses for other people's shitty behavior, try to downplay the effects that other things outside of yourself are having on you, whether this is your addiction and it's, chewing up your physical self, whether this is people trying to manipulate you, trying to hold you back, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever it is, honestly, guys, do yourself a favor. Get out of it now. Get out of it now. And even if you can't physically get out of it now, make the vibrational, energetic, mental, spiritual choice and emotional, especially choice to start separating your energy from these things, because they'll just turn into a plague in your life, and we don't want that for you. So all you have is now is all you have, and it doesn't matter what happens to you, it's what you do with it, and you'll hear me say the same old things. So anyway, I don't know whether that just made sense. Like I said, I just had to rub that one out because I'm so passionate. I'm so tired of seeing really good people being shit on and not believing in themselves enough to sort of want better for themselves, to step in their own power and put the energetic work into creating the life that they desire. So if you can take ownership of that, that's going to be a number one. You need to take ownership and actually, you know, see your part and your role in everything that you've manifested yourself, both the wanted and unwanted up until this point. There's not nothing else I can do either. So anyway, rant over. We'll resort back in the next couple of days. Keep an eye out for the post because I will do a collective June reading and I will do a week in advance, but all that will be squeezed in before the weekend. I'm taking this weekend off. We're going out to party. We've got a group of us that are going out here on the Sunshine Coast to say F off May. And we're going to welcome in June, the beautiful energies of June, with some dance and some fun and some lightheartedness, some laughs. And we are all as individuals coming together as a collective, and we're just going to dance to the beat of our own drum. So get hydrated if you're coming. Make sure your muscles are nicely warmed up and all that sort of jazz, and go buy that pretty dress or those nice shoes or whatever you want to buy, or the suit or whatever fuck, because we're going to have fun. We're going to have some fun. So if you do want to find out more about that, message me. I'll let you know who, what, when and why and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's my last rant. You're either all in your personal growth right now or you're all out. So yeah, anyway, I've got to go. I love you all. Thanks for listening. Bye.